Ryzik, and tonight I am where the wild things are, which is, surprisingly, on the Upper East Side. It is the 80th birthday party for Maurice Sendak, the award-winning children's author and illustrator, and a benefit for the 92nd Street Y, the cultural and community center here. This event has been sold out for months. Meryl Streep, James Gandolfini, and Spike Jonze are all here to share their Maurice stories and get in some mischief. We're going to join them.
I have the pleasure today to read The Night Kitchen by Maurice Sendak.
I'm going to read The Sign on Rosie's Door.
I love you as much as a book loves its reader. Happy birthday, Maurice.
Therefore be it known that the Council of the City of New York most gratefully honors Maurice Sendak for his extraordinary contributions and declares this 15th day of September in the year 2008 in all 5 of our boroughs to be Maurice Sendak Day.
How will you celebrate Maurice Sendak Day?
Probably eating some porridge and cake and scaring the hell out of my son.
There was 2 tall cops on either side of me, and they walked me up the stairs to the apartment, and there in the back row was my sister.
He's he's still totally firing on all cylinders and taking no. I can't talk about Maurice and not cuss. He would not. He would insist upon authenticity.
Milk in the batter, we bake cake and nothing's the matter.
Here I come, he said, was boom. Sal stood on his head and said, I didn't go off yet.
So many friends were on this stage tonight, and so many people I have worked with and loved and still love. And what it did was ignite in me a feeling of wanting to continue to work.
The important thing of the whole evening for me was that he said that he felt ready to go back to work. He's had a really hard year with health problems and his partner's death, and so it's been very hard, but he's got a really remarkable new book called Bilardi in the works, and I think he meant what he said.
With the world falling down all around us, as it is, and the strangest people coming up, the dimmest of the dimmest nightmare idiots have arrived. So I can only hope and pray that they never read any of my books. Then I would have utterly failed. So this is to say with a full heart, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.